Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you, always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Ice Cold, and they do have a speed advantage here, and they'll be facing James Buster Douglas. This fight, of course, in the heavyweight division, which means knockouts are usually on the menu. You can see who has more experience.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
Up first, Ice Cold from the United States of America. In their last fight, they won by knockout. First, James Buster Douglas from the United States of America. Coming off a very close, controversial win, let's see if they can be more definitive in this one.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come in the siege. Got my dogs when they ain't carrying a leash.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the black trunks trimmed with black, Ice Cold. Hiding out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, James Buster Douglas.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. How did he absorb that hook? Swing and a miss with that hook. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach. This partnership is working great. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Insane action. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. And there's the bell for round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. And he scores with the counter. Swing and a miss with the hook. Catch and shoot. The straight right just misses. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. That jab won't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Straight right just misses. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Punch, counter punch. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Oh, right there. Why weren't they covering up? They've avoided catastrophe there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. That counter shot lands. Big and missing big with that hook. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And that left hook doesn't find its target. Is he going to punch himself out, though? You'd like to see more jabs. This is a high-octane battle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
On to the 5th we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
He knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That left hook won't score. That can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Perfect counter lands. A lot of effort being exerted here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Ice Cold has been knocked down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Let's start the sixth. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Punch caught him clean. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. The straight right just misses. He threw the hook, didn't land. There's a counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. And there's the bell for round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And that left hook doesn't find its target. Stamina is off the charts. Do you believe what we are seeing? Looking to land the hook. Right there. A chance to make history. And down goes Douglas. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
A shot from the gods took him out.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
You've got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again...
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Defense failed them. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. And there's the bell to start round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He misses with that jab. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is, has he punched himself out? Stumbling around on Bim, and Buster Douglas goes to the canvas. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or they play defense here?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Vince step back for just a moment. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. And we enter the ninth. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Swing and a miss with the hook. Hold that thought. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? Didn't wait. Hold that thought. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Hook misses. Lucky that hook didn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
It's when you talk about championship material.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. the bell to start round 10. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a bit.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. So much for defensive abilities. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose.
Oh my God, Johnny! And Buster goes down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Never ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Straight right just misses. He missed with that jab. And now going for the finish. What a massive upset this would be. The judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.